Hi guys, I'm Jen from Octofilms. Today I will be showing you our brand new post-production DJI Inspire 1 unit. Now keep in mind, not only have we played with it already, but DJI has tested it for us. So when we open this, it's not going to be brand new, but everything that we have in here, you're going to get plus more. So we're gonna go over everything, and the first thing I wanted you to notice about the case is it actually is a lot more impressive than photos gave it credit for. You have a gel silicone handle, which is extremely comfortable, and the case itself has poured foam on the inside that collapses with each other. So it doesn't actually fold in on itself, which was one of my main concerns, was impact while traveling with it. So it was a really great design. They did a really good job. It's got 4 feet on it to elevate it a little bit. So they did a really good job designing the case for it. So we're gonna take it open and show you all the awesomes inside. So this is what I was talking about with poured foam. So the foam matches in here and keeps it from actually collapsing in on itself. It actually is extremely sturdy. And here's everything that we have with our Inspire 1. So the first thing that you're going to notice is awesome is you get an actual flight harness for your controllers. And it just simply goes around, clips on the back, and then clips to the center of your controller. It is silicone, so not only is it not going to get hot, but it's not actually going to like poke you in the back, which is really cool. We have our propellers that I've been using to fly around. The actual Inspire unit itself is extremely firm when it's in there. It's not moving anywhere. So this is what they call the new travel mode. It actually flattens completely. So when you put it in, it's actually not taking up as much negative space when you're traveling with it. It was a great idea by DJI. Here's our new gimbal. As you can see, the plate is completely different. The wiggle is almost completely taken care of. They did use stiffer dampeners when designing this, so we'll take a look at that later. Other than that, you have your charger, as always. You have your USB cord and your gimbal. The gimbal itself had its own designs. One of the biggest ones that you can see immediately is the fact that you have a built-in lens hood, and the lens cover itself actually unscrews. So if you take this off, you can replace it with different filters, and they actually give you your own ND filter that works perfectly with this. It screws right back on. Simply store this other one and you're ready to go. Your micro SD slot is still in the side of your gimbal, so they didn't change that at all. And this still clips right into the bottom of it. Put that to the side. Here's our ND filter. Our controllers were black during our videos, during our beta unit. They were trying to discuss whether or not they were going to do black and silver. We have found out that they're going to do silver across the board. This creates uniformity, so if you ever order a one-person Inspire, you can get another controller and they're not going to have to worry about which color you have. So everybody will be getting silver from now on, which is fine with me. I really like the design of it. It's white with brushed silver, and then you've got your silver toggles on the back of your pilot controller and white on the back of your camera operator. On the camera operator, it has one tablet holder. We don't know if it was just ours or if the two-person actually comes with two, so we'll have to wait and see. But they really did streamline the design of this, and it's absolutely awesome. Now you push this little button and it expands, and it'll hold up to a full iPad, iPad Air, or iPad Mini, which is what we use. And if you wanted to use your phone, you simply push these out to hold the sides of it, push your phone in, clamp it down, and you're ready to go with your phone as well. So they really did a great job designing these. Pops down, and you have your separate spare propellers in the back, and that's pretty much it. That's everything that we got in our case. So let's go over a few things that we noticed between our beta unit and the post-production unit that we got. Now these are things that we just noticed ourselves. We haven't gotten a new manual or anything, so these are just things that we noticed off the bat. The first thing that you notice is the smart battery has another port that connects to the actual Inspire 1 itself, and I'm assuming that this is where all your data is going to come from. The new smart batteries don't actually operate at certain temperatures, and it will not let you go up at certain percentages of life, which is actually really cool. Other than that, the gimbal itself is now called the Zenmuse X3. They've actually labeled it this time and made it official. We have the built-in lens hood that wasn't on our beta unit. And like I said, if you were to take off the filter and put on the ND filter, the hood still stays on there. That piece doesn't come off. And the actual DJI Inspire 1 now has a logo engraved into the back of it, which is cool. And like I said, it has the travel mode, which is what you use to travel with. And they shortened this little plate. This is where a lot of the jello was coming from, because it used to be all the way up here and it would vibrate a lot. So now that we've actually looked at the copter, let's look at the actual controllers. Between the two controllers, they have signified which is your flight controller and which is your camera operator. Your flight controller actually has the return to home feature built right into the button, and it only clicks twice now. Whereas your camera operator has 4 different modes that it can transition into. And we haven't gotten into exactly which one is specific to which mode. We still have to go through all of the updates that are going through the firmware and the new app that's come out with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video of our DJI Inspire 1, and I know you're looking forward to getting yours soon. Thank you, DJI, for being our sponsors and getting us this unit. Subscribe to us on YouTube. If you guys have any questions or comments, we'll be more than happy to answer them on Facebook or octofilms.com. Bye.